Alright folks, we're here at Canyon Lanes in Morongo Casino for the title match in the Handicap division. We got Mark Hugelmaier looking for his first career win against bowler bowling his first career event, Dillon Algustoski. The handicap difference is 27 pins, so Mark here has to win by 27 to tie and 28 to win the match. Someone's going to win their first title here in the next couple of minutes, and if he throws it right through the 1-1 pocket and carries, he'll be a lot quicker on his way. Here's Dillon looking to convert a 6-pin in his third frame, and he does. Dillon, part of a raucous crowd from Hemet here, still sticking around and cheering him on. He's the last one standing. This guy combs his hair with his shoe brush. It's the most interesting thing I've seen all day long. I don't know how else to say that.
It's going to be on YouTube.
That is on YouTube forever. Mark's career high finish with us. He's bowled quite a few times. I saw him complaining on Facebook about a slump he'd been in. No sign of that today, as he's bowled outstanding all day long. Lefty lets it go, and this time, wow, it's a real late hit on the 6-pin to break up the split and only leave the 4. Nice break for him here. Dillon goes through the face 2, leaves the 6-10. We bowled on a pretty short pattern today. Bowlers liked it a lot. It was a +40 scratch and a +60 handicap cut, so they tore it up. But the problem is, this late in Survivor, they've been doing round after round after round. The oil that was there is pretty much gone now at this point. So it's a matter of getting the ball to try and hold pocket. Easier said than done, especially on the right side. And balls just want to hook pretty much instantly. Makes the cross lanes tough, and that one goes off into the channel. Mark with a little bit of advantage being the lefty. It's 10 even? Right on. Mark with a little bit of advantage being the left-hander. There's a little bit less lane play on his side, so he hasn't had to make as massive adjustment as the righties. That said, Dillon is not a bowler who throws a big hook ball anyway, so it's not going to affect him as much either. So we'll see who can just make the better shots. High again. Brooklyn again, this time leaves the 9. We're running behind our time frame because we had a big turnout today, so bowlers are having to go when their arrows are up. Right now, Mark enjoys a 25-pin lead. And he leads to Brooklyn. Oh, and he carries the Brooklyn. So he leads by 25, and he's giving 27, so he's made up most of the handicap already. It's good news for Hugelmaier, but Dillon picks up his spare. These guys are testing my phonics, as usually it's something like, it was Smith versus Myers in scratch. This time it's Hugelmaier versus Algustoski. So, I don't know. Trying my best here. Dillon entered at 138 today and crushed that. Bowled every game except 2 over that average. And you see the trends here is both bowlers really unable pretty much to keep the ball in their respective pockets. So who can adjust and or carry. That ball in a respective pocket right in the 1-2 gets that 7-pin to fall out. And a big double for Mark. Mark entered today at 168 and also smoked that average, only bowled 2 games under that average. So you had to be over average to still be bowling today. Nice job at the 9-pin from Dillon. Survivor, if you're new to JBT, after the 5-game cut, an equal number of bowlers were put on each pair. You had to bowl 1 game and beat somebody. As long as you beat somebody, you kept on advancing. These are the last 2 who have not been the low man. Triple here would really put Hugelmaier in the driver's seat. Oh, nice shot, leaves a flat 7. Opportunity here for Dillon. That Hemet crowd just trying to will that ball into the pocket there, but high again leaves the 6-10. Even with the fairly low rev rate that Dillon has, there's just so much friction out there that ball is just grabbing immediately. Tough adjustment for him. Cross lane, switching balls. Nicely done at the 7. Cross lane for Dillon, and that ball's not going to be able to hold on. So big advantage for Mark right now as we head into the final 3 frames of this match. Mark has struggled in some of his JBT appearances before, so it's always good to see someone who has been struggling kind of break out here. If he wins, he'll have earned it, topping a 56 bowler field today, I think. Lots of bowlers, good to see. Keep on telling more people about them. We can do better. And another high hit for Dillon. Just when he watches this tape back, you'll see, I think, every single shot literally go left of the pocket. These title matches can go very, very fast, too. So it might be a combination of bowling, being the last bowler bowling, and the lanes drying out and everything. Let's see if we can make this tricky little 310 here. Oh, not quite. Looks like he's looking at his hand too. I don't know if there's anything left of that poor little thumb. He's bowled a lot of games. They bowled 5 games of qualifying. This is round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Survivor. So this is his 12th game of competition. I get tired after 2 bowling leagues on Monday night, so I don't know how these guys bowl 12. Mark is well in the driver's seat in this match here. It's just about all but over. And pretty much sells the deal here with a big 9th frame strike. Big Mark cruising the title, number 1. Let's get a strike. There you go. Listen to that crowd. Gotta put it'll put a smile on his face later. Crowd cheering him on there. It's over and done. Mark's gonna win this title, but hats off to Dillon for being the high finisher out of a whole bunch of hemiters. Hemiters? Hemitations? I don't know. How does that work?
We're hemming people.
I guess so. I gotta tell you, my last name is Hemer, H-E-M-E-R, and the first time I was driving through, I thought there was a town named after me. I was like, holy cow, this is great. I didn't realize the R and the T were the same. And Mark finishing out in fine fashion. He has a chance to shoot 230 scratch here, way more than good enough. So we do it all over again tomorrow, different lane condition, double points. Very, very important. Nice job on the spare from Dillon. As he's going to be in the 140, so over average one more time. It looks like he's just flat out investigating that hand right now. It's got to be hurting right now. But a 2nd place finish is going to ease the pain a little bit. I hear there might be Chuck E. Cheese in his future. We'll talk about that later. And Mark is going to be in the 230s. Be quiet, don't laugh. You comb your hair with a shoe brush. Thank you, sir. Good job today. Great job out of it. Mr. Algustoski, the crowd loves him. But an even better, unbeatable job for JBT champ, newly minted Mark Hugelmaier. We'll hand out the awards to these 2 great bowlers, and we'll see you again tomorrow.